Hello and welcome back to Space Engineers, my friends. I have to start like this again because, uh, yeah, you can see something happened here, and that has to do with the fact that I recorded yesterday because I couldn't finish the rest of the week on Monday, so I recorded on Tuesday, the last 3 episodes for this week. And worked and worked and worked. And when I took a look at the footage today, because I wanted to cut it in the morning and say, hey, nice, bring it out, upload it, it didn't work. And so I will have to redo that right now. I will just give you a short look at what I've done, but I have to reload my batteries before. Oh man, it's relatively early in the morning. I have time to record today, and I wanted to use it for Starmade. Because yesterday I did all the Space Engineers recording, and now I have to split that up again and do some more recording in Space Engineers. But that is okay too. Oh man. I have my coffee in front of me, and I will. Give me a sec. Sit back now, be comfortable, get up, and okay, now we can do work. Or can do work. I can show you what I did. I wanted to start the stairway down to the hangar level there. And that's what I started here. I worked a bit on the, let me bring my mic in front of my mouth again. So that should be better. I got one comment about how I should do the windows. And that was from Astro Girl, I think. And she said, he, I don't know, said, do the untinted windows and then give the stone behind them a bit more form. And that's what I did. You can see that here. I hammered a bit out and all that stuff. And here you can see another thing I did. I widened the room down here and remove the stairs on this side, and I made some of these railings here. And now I have to ask you the question again, which railings or what railings should we use? Should we use the full railings or these lighter railings here? There's no good in between way, because I don't want to have railings with the plates down here. Otherwise I could just use these ones, but I don't want to have the plates on the floor. Problem I have with these is that these look like these street barriers. They don't know, have at concerts or when they I don't know. And these, I think, look a bit too heavy. At least as far as I think. Maybe you have an opinion on that. Maybe you can tell me, would you like to see these full ones or these not welded up ones? It's the same type, but these are just not welded up. These are completely welded. Okay, and then we have our way down here. So I've made some stairways here, and I want to encase that so it is airtight. That's a thing. So we will have platforms on the ends of the stairways every time. So here will be one of these platforms, and then the next stairway will go down here. It is a bit. It looks to be not too high here, so you only have one block height. but for me that is okay. And then I started to dig out all this. I wanted to do that in my free time, but now we will not do it in free time. Sorry, I will have to bore you with a lot of digging here. So, and I dug it. I kind of dug from the top and dug from here to make the connection. I went a bit too far here on this side. We will have to close that and maybe, don't know, think about what we could do here and what we could attach here behind the solar panels. We will see. So this will have to be closed, and there will have to be an airlock or something like that, because we don't know if we ever will be able to get this hangar airtight. I don't think that we will be able to do that, but at least this part should be airtight. Okay, one other thing I noticed is we could... I have this connection here to the the conveyor tubes. Don't know, we could use that to replace this connector. We could do that. Not that we need to do that, it's just we could do it. We will see at one point. But one thing we will definitely have to do is we will have to remove this part of the connections. And so let us go ship fuel critical. It really is. Do we have lights on this? No, we don't. So we will... Oh, okay. I thought I'm missing the sideways thrusters, but it's just not enough thrust. Okay, I just want to park that on one of the other spaces. So if we want to do that now, we could cut that up and remove a lot of stuff. I am, by the way, wasting the materials here. I'm not digging out all the stuff here. I already talked about that I have so much materials in the surrounding asteroids that I don't need this bit of, I think, what is it, cobalt? Yes. Okay. Ooh. That's weird. I need a screenshot of that. Oh no, how do I do this? How do I make a screenshot? How do I make a screenshot? Is there a way to make a screenshot with the game? Let us... Come on, I need to know if there's a... Toolbars, systems... I think I can only use the screenshot F4. F. I hope that works. I will have to use that. This is nice. This is a perfect cube in Space Engineers. Okay, sorry, but you have to go. Another one. It doesn't seem to be as rare as I thought. You can have multiple ones. So we need to hack away on that so that we can pull down the walls of the whole thing here. And as I think I talked about that in one of the early episodes, that I don't need to be really careful anymore with all that stuff, because the asteroid is not sealable, and so we can hack away and everything's fine. Okay. I got a comment. That's a good thing, because I can talk about comments again. Mad Mike commented on my I think last episode about his window idea, and I really liked his window idea, and he said I can keep the idea and do whatever. It's come on, don't save now. Yeah, that was really a cool idea that I could use for my asteroid here. He said that he is not using or he's not making an asteroid base anymore because he's waiting for planets, and I'm doing that too. I hope that, don't know, maybe this week we will get planets. They already added the new voxel materials, and that could mean that we are not too far away from getting planets. We will see. I'm really there's real tension there. I want planets now. By the way, if we get the planets this week, then we will immediately start to search one and see if we can find one, and see, don't know, what we need to live on a planet. I don't know how they do it with the gravity. I'm really, that's one thing I really want to see, if they change the gravity so that natural gravity acts upon ships, so that we need a lot of thrust to get out of the gravity of a planet, and maybe I have to remodel shuttles and all that stuff. I'm lost. Okay, that is the way. We will see. I'm not sure how we should do that. Maybe we should at one point start a design for a ship there or something like that. I'm not sure. It is a thing I hope that the patch notes will give away if the natural gravity affects everything, or just the astronaut again. I would like to see ships that have enough thrust to get away from planetary gravity. There's a term for that, but I don't know the term right now. Escape velocity, I think, is the term. So I really would like to see that. That would be a neat feature, and a challenge for all the shipbuilders. These crazy big ships now would need shuttles then, and the whole thing would get more and more realistic, kind of. Okay. That will take ages. I hope not. Okay, there is the corner. I am going to hammer this out and this, and then what the And then I will see if I can already place a block to... Okay, the staircase ends here, so this should be the right place for the corner. Let's fix that up. I need to see how the lines are coming down. It's what I basically did the last time too, taking away the material, bringing in an armor block to see. Oh man, the right mouse button, or the alternate fire for the drill, is not really precise.